The skate park was buzzing with energy as a group of friends, Juniper, Zephyr, and Indigo, showed off their skills. Juniper nailed a perfect kickflip over the stair set. Zephyr grinded the rail with style, and Indigo impressed everyone with a smooth 360 ollie. Suddenly, everything went still. The wind stopped, the trees froze, and an eerie silence fell over the park. But just as quickly, the world snapped back to normal. A little shaken, the friends laughed it off and kept skating. But then they noticed a group of people stumbling towards them. It was the homeless folks from the nearby underpass, but they looked different. Their eyes were glazed over. Their skin was pale, and they moved with an unnatural hunger. Their groans filled the air as they lurched closer, arms outstretched. Juniper, Zephyr, and Indigo exchanged terrified glances. "Zombies!" Juniper yelled, grabbing her board. "We gotta get out of here!" Zephyr and Indigo didn't need to be told twice. They jumped on their boards and sped away, the zombies hot on their heels. The friends weaved through the park, narrowly dodging the grasping hands of the undead. They had to find somewhere safe, somewhere they could figure out what was going on. They burst out of the park and into the city streets, the zombie horde close behind. Cars were abandoned, buildings were in ruins, and the once familiar city was now a terrifying maze. They had to find other survivors, somewhere they could be safe. As they skated, they saw a group of people barricading themselves inside a sporting goods store. "Hey, over here!" Juniper yelled, waving her arms. The group saw them and quickly opened a small gap in the barricade, pulling the skaters inside just as the zombies reached them. Inside, they were greeted by a group of weary-looking survivors. "We saw you kids skating like crazy," said a woman with a baseball bat. "You got some skills. What are your names?" Juniper, Zephyr, and Indigo introduced themselves and quickly explained the zombie situation. The survivors exchanged grim looks. "We've been seeing more and more of them," said a man with a crossbow. "We think it started at the old folks' home downtown." Just then, a loud crash came from the front of the store. The zombies had found them. "Get ready to move!" the woman yelled. "We're heading to the community center. It's more defensible." As the zombies pounded on the sporting goods store barricade, the group of survivors, including Juniper, Zephyr, and Indigo, slipped out the back. They dashed through alleyways and streets, their skateboards clattering on the pavement. Finally, they reached the community center, a sturdy brick building with boarded-up windows. Inside, a small group of people huddled together, their faces grim. "More survivors," someone announced. "We're running out of room." The woman with the baseball bat stepped forward. "We'll make it work," she said. "We have to." Just then, a blood-curdling scream echoed from outside. The zombies had found them. The survivors inside the community center braced themselves. The zombies were relentless, pounding on the doors and windows.